Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm RiseRuff, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel and become a Ruff family, do so by hitting the subscribe button down below right next to my profile. Alright, so yesterday I had promised that I'm going to make a video regarding The Walking Dead because it's my favorite show in the world. It's the only show that I watch, really. But I watch other things as well on YouTube and stuff like that. I watch other YouTubers talking about The Walking Dead, what's going to happen, and everything else like that. So about a couple of months ago, I think around there was an episode, mid-season finale of The Walking Dead Season 8. So spoiler alert, before you even continue watching the rest of this video, just letting you know, forewarning you that there is spoilers of what happened on the episode. So if you don't want to know, now's the time to click away and not hear it. But if you do, stay on this video by all means. Let's get into it. So on the last episode of The Walking Dead, we had numerous groups going places, and there was a fight that broke out between Negan and Rick, and it was amazing, the dialogue and just everything else along with it. So basically, actually, I'm going to go into detail about what happened in the first half of the Season 8. A lot has happened, trust me, a lot has happened. So Rick and his group had declared war against Negan and the Saviors. And on the first episode, there was like a little flash forward sequence and the Old Man Rick sequence, a whole lot of like jumping around and everything else. There was a whole lot of that going on, and he had mentioned with red eyes and he was crying, so there was like, I was wondering what happened. Did something happen to his son? Did something happen to Michonne? Did something, did something bad happen? Nothing bad had to happen for him to be crying. And then he had quoted, well, he didn't quote, but he had said that my mercy prevails over my wrath. And what that saying means is that his wrath, his anger, his frustrations, and everything else that he's feeling that is boiled up in time, he's going to show mercy on that. Meaning he's going to back off a little bit. And he doesn't want to, but he's probably going to have to, considering what all of these things has happened throughout the years and all this stuff with the war and so many people from both sides of that. Well, more from the group, the survivors, rather than the saviors, but more saviors need to go. Seriously, we need to take them out. Morgan, Carol, I know you guys got that at the Kingdom. I seen the trailer, so it was pretty good. Whereas at the Hilltop, Maggie was actually holding a lot of the saviors as prisoners, and it was actually awesome to see them go through all that. Which is basically the only community that survived the attack from the saviors, whereas the Alexandrians and the Kingdomers, they felt the huge wrath of the saviors attack, and they lost a lot of people. They lost a lot of stuff too. And the plan that really got me is when Daryl was trying to get the walkers to go into the sanctuary by crashing the garbage truck into the wall of the sanctuary, which Saviors escaped. They actually managed to escape the sanctuary. During the first episode, Rick had remnants of what Negan had done to him in the previous season, Season 7, Episode 1. He's telling him, he's like basically saying, "Are you gonna make me count?" And counted down, and before he got to the number 1 count, him and his survivors, his allies, started shooting at the saviors, but they missed, and they just started shooting the walls, the windows, and it was a huge mess. But what I'm trying to get at is, why couldn't you have just shot them? I know it's part of the story. You need to tell a story and everything else, and not just kill them right off the bat. It's like, it wouldn't make sense, right? And Dwight was up there too, and Dwight's their ally-ish, like he's on their side, he's helping the survivors. He wants to take down Negan himself. So, and the thing that I really love most about this show is that Father Gabriel stepped up to the plate. He has been through it all since Season 5, but he showed up. And he was a coward at first. He didn't know what he was doing. He was scared. He was trying to rat Rick out at Alexandria when they first arrived there, and telling Deanna, "Hey, this group's dangerous. can't trust him, blah blah blah, right? Then he stepped up to plate, and season 6, episode 9, No Way Out, where he stepped up to plate and he offered to take care of Judith, and he did, and he stepped up to plate since then. And the season 6 finale, he definitely did by staying at Alexandria, keep watch of the Saviors, and it was amazing to see. And as you have known by now, we have a betrayer, Eugene. He's with the Saviors now. He says he's Negan. I don't know if that's part of his plan, his plot to survive. I don't know. I hope so, but then again, I don't know. So Father Gabriel is trying to get Eugene to get Dr. Carson, the other brother, the one that survived, but the other one died because Negan threw him in the fire pit. Trying to get him to bring him back to the hilltop to take care of Maggie in her pregnancy because she's pregnant with Glenn's baby. Rest in peace, Glenn. I miss you, Glenn. I miss that character. Everything about him. So, fast forward to season 8, episode 8. We figured out that 2 episodes prior back, when Carl was helping Sadiq, the new survivor that shows up in season 8, he was helping them out to get to safety, and he was fighting off walkers, and you can definitely see one on the side trying to get to his stomach, or trying to get to him, and you can just see like pandering, like he's going towards him and he's gonna bite him. And he got bit in that episode. I think it was episode 6, and none of us knew it or seen it really, if any, very few. Trying to keep this as accurate as possible, but when he got bit, we didn't see it because it happened so fast. But there's a lot of channels that talk about it and slowed the motion. And you can see one of the walkers going towards him as he was fighting off the other one, and he got bit. And then they revealed it on episode 8, and they were in the sewer. So Carl's not going to make it. He's not immune. He didn't get bit by a Whisperer. If you don't know what the Whisperers are, they're a group of villains dressed up as zombies. They wear zombie flesh and skin to blend in with the horde, so that way they can go and sneak around and bring out their machetes or guns or knives and stab people and kill them. They're very, very villainous and eerie and very evil. Very, very evil people. So next episode is going to be very emotional. I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to need some Kleenex to watch the episode because Carl's not going to make it. And again, if you're going to be upset that I'm spoiling this episode, this next episode, I already warned it that it's going to be a spoiler alert, and that's it. Carl's not going to make it after season 8, episode 9, sadly, and he's going to have final words with his dad, and it's probably going to be the reason why Negan's going to stay alive. Hence the quote, "My mercy prevails over my wrath." Rick has said it time and time again. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Not today, not tomorrow, whatever. But that my mercy prevails over my wrath, meaning he's going to show mercy to his wrath towards Negan and the Saviors, and he's going to keep him as prisoner. There was another theory going around that Jadis takes Rick and Negan both on as prisoner and by herself because her people actually got shot by Simon. The episodes haven't been aired yet, but there's a theory and discussions and spoilers regarding Simon, Negan's right-hand man, the guy with the mustache, GTA 5, Trevor. If anyone has ever played GTA 5, but that's Trevor from GTA 5. And so there was a picture of him going around with a gun pointed at one of the scavengers, and apparently he shoots them all and kills them except Jadis. And you can see in the picture that Jadis is sitting there on top of her pile crying, and it was actually pretty sad to see. But if she's actually going to be the one to keep Negan and Rick as listeners, then I don't feel bad for her at all whatsoever. I don't know. There's another theory going around that she's actually Alpha, the leader of the Whisperers. That she lost everything, so she shaves her hair and becomes a bald woman and basically is a whisperer and all that stuff. So we'll see. When The Walking Dead returns, I am excited. February 25th. Tune into that. I might do a reaction video. Not really. I might do a review. I don't want to get copyrighted or anything because I'm not a big time YouTuber. I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to discuss it and sit down and talk about how I felt about the Walking Dead and about the episode. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you think of The Walking Dead. Subscribe if you're new, turn the notifications on. Become a member of the Ruff family by hitting that subscribe button. Let's get it. Let's get to 30 subscribers. I'm at 27. 3 more. 3 more. Let's get it. Alright, I'm Rise Ruff. And I'm out. Peace.